cars and coaches. Rolling stock are very important to the island of Sodor. Engines use them to carry different things, such as goods, passengers, and even engines themselves. Most of the time, goods trains can be specially used for any sort of royal or special occasion. One day, Pug was shunting in the yards of Knapford, getting a train ready for Annie. But brake vans are the most important thing on any goods train. They help slow down a runaway. But that's what Pug was going to get next. But there wasn't one in sight. Until...
Hello? Do you need a brake van for that train? Well, I certainly do, but what are you then? A brake van, of course. I'm Toad. Pleased to meet you. Oh, so you're that brake van that's always behind Oliver. Oh, yup. That's me. But Oliver is busy somewhere else. But maybe you're the engine that can pull me along your train. Oh, but it's not going to be me pulling that train. Annie will. I'm going to be taking the local.
Soon Toad was coupled up to the train.
Alright, Toad. I'll be taking my local train now. Good luck, Mr. Pug.
Toad waited and waited, but still, Annie didn't show up yet.
Whoa! What's going on? Oops, sorry. Did not know there was somebody behind my favorite train of the day. Like, I don't know how many years I pulled freight. What was that? Nothing. I'm just gonna be going now. I don't know how much coal I can take with this.
Sooner or later, Annie and Toad set off to the docks. They were also making good time. But deep inside, Annie had other thoughts.
Albert, can you do me a quick favor?
Okay. But what's in it for me?
I'm starting to feel a bit worn out over pulling all this freight, and I think I need to get some rest over this.
Aren't you doing okay?
Okay, I'll take the train, just so you can get some rest. Thank you, Albert. I really needed the rest.
And soon the train was switched.
Alright then, I'll make sure to take it easy on this train. See you later. Goodbye, Miss Annie. Hope you have a good rest. And I hope I will. Now, let's find some coaches. How much farther until we reach Brandham Docks, Mr. Albert? We only got a few left. Oh, that's wonderful.
Everything was going smoothly for Albert. And he was pretty smooth with his freight back on his railway, the one where Edward worked at, until they approached one of the steepest hills.
Come on!
Albert wasn't the strongest. The freight that he's pulling is heavy machinery.
I did it! Well done, Mr. Albert.
Albert was ready to make it downhill, when suddenly, when he applied his brakes, something snapped.
Oh no! Toad! Slow me down! Is there something wrong, Mr. Albert? My brakes are failed!
Toad suddenly realized the situation.
Hold me back! Hold me back!
And that's what Toad did. he applied his brakes to try and slow the train down. But soon, they approached Brendam Docks.
Whoa!
But then there was trouble.
Oh no!
Huh?
What was all that about?
Sorry about that, Markland! I'm in a runaway! Albert cannot hold on any longer, but Toad doesn't have enough power to slow the train down. But then there was even more trouble. Albert was heading straight towards a siding into an old track that is a dead end. Brace yourself, Toad! Luckily, no one was hurt, but Albert was off the rails.
Are you okay, Mr. Albert? I can be better, but I'm off the rails. But the main question is, how are we going to get unstuck? I don't know. But what I do know is that we need to stay here and wait for help.
Not a problem. After a few hours of waiting, the breakdown train finally arrived. Was that runaway scary for you, Toad?
No, it wasn't, Mr. Oliver. I was using my brakes to slow the train down, and I felt brave about it.
After putting Albert back on the tracks, Sir Topham Hatt went to speak with Albert.
So, Albert, how did you end up in this mess?
Well, sir, I wasn't assigned to do any job today.
Annie wasn't feeling well, and she wanted me to take the train for her.
Annie, do you have something to do with this?
Well, sir, Well, sir, I felt disappointed after a long run of pulling freight. I just wanted something different for a change. I've been pulling freight my entire life, and I'm wanting to feel like coaches are. I've been really sick about it. And I'm sorry, Albert, for having you take the train.
Annie, I am proud of you for admitting what you've done.
Another thing, sir. Annie suggested that she would take a break from pulling freight for a while. Do you think you can allow her to do that?
There's a lot more goods to handle, so she's very good with pulling goods.
But, with all due respect, sir, she has been feeling down back in our railway about coaches and goods. What's the point? If our controller couldn't allow me to pull coaches, then surely you won't let me do it either.
Well, if you want a change, I'll give you a chance to pull coaches.
Really?
Oh, yes. Only if you pull freight for one more day.
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, if she can get a rest, then surely we should too, 'cause we've been working for the past week.
Only if you want to be useful as Annie.